Hello, welcome to Footwear class. This is Module 2, and we'll be looking at the various tools, equipment, and materials in footwear. You see, the success of any footwear maker depends on more than just skills and creativity. A clear understanding and proper use of tools, equipment, and materials forms the backbone of the entire production process. And this element directly influence the quality, durability, and efficiency of the final product. So this model introduces the essential resources which are required for footwear production, from the basic hand tool to the advanced machinery and material that brings design to life. Let's look at the essential role of hand tools. Hand tools are the foundation of footwear making, and especially in small scale productions and traditional craftsmanship. They provide the precision, control, and flexibility needed throughout the entire production process. Mastering these tools is essential for producing high quality footwear and maintaining efficiency in any workshop. And we can group these tools by their functions in the shoemaking process for better understanding. Let's firstly look at the measuring, marking, and cutting aspect of hand tools. Looking at the measuring and marking tools, these are actually accuracy. This under this accuracy is critical, and um, measuring tape is the first that we'll be looking at, and it is used for taking precise foot measurements and measuring materials. You also have the marking tools like pencil, chalk, or silver pen used to transfer patterns, outlines onto material. For the cutting tool, it's actually to clean cuts, reduce waste, and ensure proper fits. And example of tools include cutting knife or leather knife, and the most important tools for cutting heavy materials like leather and rubber with precision. And we also have the scissors, which is best suited for lighter material like fabrics, linings, and intricate cuts. We have the category of shaping and forming tools, and for this we have the last, which is a foot shaped mold, which is either plastic or metal, around which the tool is constructed, and it is a fundamental guide for size, fit, and also shape. We also have the hammer, which is used to flatten seams, secure nails, and also shape components against the last. We have the wraps of file, which is used for rough shaping and smoothing sole edges. We also have the joining and stitching tools. And for this, we have the hole, which is a pointed tool to pierce holes in tough materials for hand stitching, creating precise, even seam. We also have the hand needle and thread, which is strong thread, um, and it is used with curved needles for durable seams. We also have the plier, which is used to grip and pull needle through thick layers of materials. Under the hand tool again, we have the finishing and detailing aspects, and this the final step of shoemaking focus on refining edges and also ensuring a polished appearance. And one tool that is very important is the edge trimmer. This tool is used to trim and bevel the edge of leather soles and heels, giving them a clean, refined, and professional finish. Another is the brush, which serves multiple purposes in finishing stage. The first one is applying polishes evenly, also spreading adhesives, and lastly cleaning the footwear after assembly. Proper handling, regular maintenance, and organized storage are crucial for safety, and long-term productivity. Let's look at the machine, and this is actually the engine of efficiency. And while hand tools are the hallmark of craftsmanship, machines provide the efficiency, consistency, and scalability for modern production. They are essential for handling complex, repetitive, and labor-intensive tasks, especially in medium to large-scale setting. Machine help achieve uniformity and speed without compromising on structural integrity, and they can be grouped by their functions in the production workflow. Looking at the aspect of stitching, joining, and cutting material. For stitching and joining machine, we have stitching and joining machines, which include the industrial sewing machine and the skiving machine. And for the industrial sewing machine, it's actually a fundamental machine for footwear, and it is built with powerful motor to stitch through tough materials like leather, producing strong, consistent seams for the shoe upper. And for the skiving machine, it's actually used to thin down the edge of leathers, reducing bulk and seams for a smooth professional finish. For the cutting and shaping machine, we have the cutting machine and the grinding or sanding machine. For cutting machine, it is used for precision cutting. And in large scale production, die cutting machine cuts through multiple layers of materials in one operation for speed and consistency. And for grinding or sanding machine, it actually smooth rough edges. It's used to smooth rough edges, to shape sole units, and also prepare surface for stronger adhesives. Looking at the assembly, lasting, and finishing machine, when we talk about the assembly and lasting machine, we talk about the lasting machine itself, which performs the critical task of pulling and securing the shoe upper tightly over the last with uniform tension, ensuring the shoe conforms accurately to its size and shapes. Another is the sole pressing machine, which applies controlled pressure and sometimes heat to bound the sole to the assembled upper, activating the adhesive for a strong, durable attachment. The last is finishing machine, which we talk about polishing machine, and it is used in the final stage to apply polish evenly across the shoe surface, achieving the professional eye gloss shines and protect finish. Let's look at leather and rubber, which are the word materials. Materials directly influence the durability, comfort, and also the appearance of the final product. And when we talk about leather, it's valued for its strength, breathability, and ability to conform to the foot. We have types of leather which are the full grain, which is the highest quality. You have the top grain, which is smooth. You have suede, which is soft. You have patent, which is glossy, as you can see it in the picture. And it's used primarily for upper and lining in high quality footwear. We also have the rubber, which is valued for its flexibility, water resistance, and strong grip. And types of these are the natural, which is elastic or eco-friendly, and synthetic, which enhance durability. And it is used ideally for outsole and heels, especially in footwear designed for outdoor use. Looking at foam, fabrics, and adhesive, for foam, it's actually a lightweight material used for cushioning and comfort. And we have the types to include the EVA, which is lightweight, flexible for casual or sports shoe. And we also have the PU, which is a denser, more durable for long-lasting cushioning. And it's used primarily in the midsole and insole. We have the fabric, which offer flexibility, breathability, and also design variability. An example of this include the canvas, which is durable and casual. We have the mesh, which is known for its breathable, for sports, and we have cotton for lining. Another is the adhesive glue, and when we talk about this, it's crucial for bonding components. And types include contact adhesive, which is strong bond, water-based, which is eco-friendly, solvent-based, which is strong but requires careful handling. How do you select the right material? The necessary things you need to look into. Selecting the right materials is critical. A maker must consider these key properties. One is durability, which is ability to withstand wear and tear. Flexibility is another one, which is ability to bend without breaking, allowing natural foot movement. Another is comfort, which achieved through cushioning like foams and breathability. Another key property is breathability, which allows air circulation to keep feet dry. Uh, and we have the water resistance property also is essential for outdoor footwear like rubber, treated leather, and the likes. We have the weight as another key property, which lightweight material like foam fabrics are used for casual wears and heavier for durability in boots. And cost and availability is another one, which is balancing quality with local access and affordability. Putting all of this together, let's quickly look at kind of a case study, analyzing how tools and materials come together to create a specific product. Now, let's look at the material. Full grain leather is used for the hopper and is chosen for its durability, the premium appearance, and also the breathability. And when we talk about the leather or rubber, which is the outsole, it's actually chosen for the durability and the professional look. And we have the contact adhesive for bonding the shoe. They are the materials that are needed to be able to produce a formal shoe, a leather formal shoe. Now, and when we talk about the hand tools, what are the hand tools that are needed to be able to make this? You have the measuring tape and marking pen for precision. You have the cutting nails for cutting the leather hopper. We have the hammer and the last for shaping. You have edge trimmer and brush for a clean polish finish. And looking at the machine aspects, continuing with the leather formal shoe case study, when using machine, we talk about industrial sewing machines, which are essential for creating strong, consistent seam in the leather hopper. The skiving machine also, which is used to thin the edge of the leather at seam, preventing uncomfortable bulk. Yeah, we have the lasting machine which ensure the leather hopper is pulled uniformly over the last for a perfect fit. Another is the sole pressing machine which applies even pressures to create a long-lasting bond between the sole and the hopper. And we have the polishing machine, which gives the final product its signature, professional eye gloss shine. And let's look at the justification. The combination of this premium material and specialized machine ensures the final product is durable, comfortable, and meets the aesthetic expectation of former footwear. In conclusion, Module 2 has provided a comprehensive look at the essential resources of footwear making. Hand tools offer precision and control, while machine provides the efficiency and consistency needed for production. The careful selection of material is a critical decision that impacts the final product's durability, comfort, and cost. The most successful footwear production comes from a synergy, combining the right tool, the right materials, and the expertise of the craftsman. Mastering these elements lays a solid foundation for the next stage of design, construction, and specialized footwear techniques. Thank you.